View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Welcome everybody to Naperville for the CN100 Game of the Week tonight. We're at Naperville North High School for a non-conference battle between Geneva and Naperville North. Welcome everybody, I'm Jim Blaney along with my Hall of Fame partner Mark Lindo. We are here for a very interesting game tonight between two teams that don't play in the same conference, but yet, Mark, it's a big game for both teams, and we get a chance to see maybe the surprise team of all of Illinois high school boys basketball, the Geneva Vikings, who come in with only one loss.
Should be a fun one tonight. You got two teams on upward streaks. Naperville North's won a few in a row. Geneva had that 15-game winning streak snap, but then came back in fine fashion. Geneva's having a whale of a year. They have a great jump shooting team led by Mascari. McDonald can play in the open floor, and it should be a fun one tonight on Naperville North's home floor.
Meanwhile, let's talk about the Huskies for a second, because at first glance, you might think they're kind of a one-man team, but yet they've piled up a decent amount of wins, and I would have to imagine this is one of those teams where if they get it rolling in the right direction, they're not a team anybody is going to want to see in their bracket once we get to playoff time.
Well, they came off an exhilarating win for them against Neuqua Valley last week when they came back and won in overtime by a Tom Welch layup. And this team, Welch is really the only senior, Jim, that plays appreciative minutes. So the young guys, as you were mentioning, are really growing up right now, and it's a talented group of young people. If they mature, I wouldn't want to play the Huskies down the stretch.
Josh Preston tried at that time. Garth battles for the rebound. He was in trouble double team in the corner. Got it to McDonald, and Emhoff blocked it. Up the floor, Welch. Timeout, Vikings. Two possessions in a row defensively. Naperville North used a block to ignite their offense.
Yeah, and this time Welch on the run out. One usually is a blocker, but this time it was Emhoff. Comes from nowhere, gets the block, keeps in play. Look at his eyes going forward. And then Welch puts it right in the dunk tank and flushes it. Big time chest bump. Huskies moving defense into offense, back-to-back possessions.
Huskies lead it by 2. Beautiful pass, and Garth will jam it home all by himself.
Oh, nice dime delivered right there by Josh Preston, who found Garth cutting to the goal, and he elevates and finishes with authority.
McDonald feeds Garth. Garth guarded underneath by Barry. And then Garth keeps working, gets the ball back, and knocks it in. He now has 11.
Cue that one up. That was inside out. Inside. Great two-man game. You can't draw it up any better than that between Garth and McDonald. Deliver the dime. It's a big matchup against Wells on the inside with Garth out. The matchup now goes to Preston.
Three-pointer by Zeke Williams, and he knocks it in. Those are his first points of the night, and he gives Naperville North a 3-point lead.
I'm not so sure, but I don't think Gene Miller would say, no, 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 nice.
McDonald drives, Preston, he let Welch fly by, and then Preston hits. He only has 4, but he may have the biggest bucket of the night, as now it's a 2-possession lead. Gene Nolan calls timeout.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.